So July film releases, film fan.
Yes.
You're the guy who's meant to come and see most of the movies.
Yes.
So
And I did.
You did?
I did.
Wonderful. Okay.
I've seen two
Tell
of
me
the
about it.
biggest ones I've been waiting for this year. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Great.
And the new Mission Impossible
Fantastic. 100% for you.
movie. Okay. So I'm going to give both of those movies 10 Jaffers out of 10 Jaffers.
10 Jaffers. Any snifters in there?
Well, yeah, those, yeah.
Can one have 10 snifters and one have 10 Jaffers?
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful.
So Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Can I just say that what I really don't like about the internet is they all try to predict it's going to be a flop before it even comes out. They give you all the bad information about it, and it really annoys me. Because I'm a George Lucas, Steven Spielberg fan, and I'm an Indiana Jones fan, I was hoping that this was going to be one of those great movies that went back to Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it did for me. The opening sequence with the de-aging with Indy is some of the best Indiana Jones stuff I have seen. I thought it was incredible the way they put that together.
Amazing.
And it just took me back to Raiders of the Lost Ark, the way it was filmed, the camera angles, how it looked, all those kind of things. I absolutely loved it. And the rest of the movie too. And Phoebe Waller, brilliant. She was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. I thought it was a great movie. I came with my wife. We walked out and went, it was just... that was good. It didn't seem like it. There was all these things, it's long and all these things. It didn't feel like that. It was just a great Indiana Jones movie. Loved it.
You raise a really interesting point. And before we go into Mission Impossible, movie watching's different now, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a lot of reasons.
Yes.
But in terms of drilling down into what you've just said, when you were a kid, when I was a kid, you just go to the movies.
That's it.
You just go to the movies. There might be a review in the New Zealand Herald.
Yeah.
Or... what else was around then? The
You
Sunday
just see
Star.
you just see a poster.
Yeah.
And the poster artwork was the thing that you went, I've got to go see that.
It is so hard these days to just go and see a movie, right?
It is, yeah.
It's really hard. So I guess I have a challenge for everyone is just go to the cinema and watch a movie. I sometimes don't even watch trailers. This might sound crazy. I haven't watched the Oppenheimer trailer.
Haven't you?
I've not watched the Oppenheimer trailer.
Oh, okay.
And I've made a conscious effort to not watch the Oppenheimer trailer.
Yeah, I think you're right. I loved Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. I'm sick of seeing things about, it's a flop. It's only made $300 million US and all these kind of things. I'm just over it. Go and see it. It's a great movie. If you love Harrison Ford and you love Indiana Jones, you're going to love the movie.
I can't say anything more about it.
Yep.
He's the film fan.
Yeah. And then Mission Impossible. Now, you know that you and I, we just did the Maverick count from last time.
Yep.
We're Tom Cruise fans, but this movie, that man is an incredible filmmaker. It was great from the beginning to the end. Absolutely loved it. And you know what I love about it too is straight after I'd seen the movie, I went and watched a lot of the behind the scenes footage that you can find on YouTube. It's just incredible the amount of practical stuff they've done in this movie, from him leaping off the cliff with a motorbike to being on top of an actual train, rather than a lot of CGI and things. But the whole story that involves AI, it just feels real current. And the look of it and the actors and Tom, absolutely brilliant. 10 out of 10 Jaffers.
Yeah, incredible. Look, love him or hate him, Tom Cruise is a true movie star. He's one of the few actors that can command attention.
Yeah.
And by that, I don't mean jumping on couches necessarily, but I mean getting people to the cinema.
Yes.
And let's add another Top Gun Maverick to the count.
Okay, cool.
Because with that film, it nearly got sold to streaming. And he said, no, we're not going to sell it to streaming.
No.
It was going to get sold for X amount of dollars.
Yep.
It made twice X amount of dollars at the cinema. And it's not a stretch to say that it probably saved a lot of cinemas, that movie, with the box office it took. You've got to give Tom Cruise a huge amount of credit for that. He really gives a damn about making movies and getting them to the big screen. And as a cinema owner, I can't fault that.
No.
Yeah.
And I want part 2. But, there's a few things going on that may delay part 2, unfortunately.
Yeah, that might happen.
Yeah.
That might happen.